without talking about the classic stretch boot cut jean. It's like the reliable best friend that always makes you feel good. You always look good in them, and they're never gonna go out of style. This is one every single woman has to have in her wardrobe. They have nearly 500 perfect 5-star reviews. This exact jean in particular. Great colors. Here's the black. We also have it in that chambray. Then we've got, this is the indigo, which is your darkest color. It's like a dressy jean. Here it is in the mid-tone, and then the 2 color options, this beautiful beige, which you'll see on Victoria, and then we also have it in the back here in that bright red, and we do have all inseams, so it's size 2 through 24. We have petite, average, tall. So petite is 29.5, average is 31.5, and tall is 33.5 that I have on my card. It's a little different on the screen though, so we may, let's double check. Okay. Boot cut tends to be a longer, yeah, okay.
Yeah, because that's such a good point. Let's talk about that. What's your card is right. So the tall is 33, because boot cut is not ankle length, right? And boot cut is not tapered to the top of your foot. It covers that. So this is going to be a pair of jeans that works with all of those shoes, your boots, hello boot cut, but also your espadrilles, your platforms, the sneakers that you have. Look, I used to do conventions and walk trade shows, and I remember going to the store, Michelle, that I used to nickname the ugly shoe store because it was comfortable shoes, which thank goodness they've all come a long way.
Yes, very true.
And I was like, to the sales associate, I was like, wait a minute, these are not attractive. She goes, wear long pants, cover your shoe. I'm like, okay. So if you have a pair of shoes that you love and you just want to cover them, wear those jeans. But of course, any shoe works, and pointy toes are always welcome. I just saw Victoria do the magic move where she pulled that waistband away from her tummy. That is what I want everyone to do a double take on, because that is so unusual. We're talking about jeans. Thanks, Victoria. We're talking about denim. We're talking about stretch that's been made for a real woman's body. And if you think all jeans are made the same and you've been disappointed, think again. We are talking about 16 million pairs. I'll just say coming in on 16 million pairs and counting. Million.
And jeans are like that one piece of clothing that is a total love-hate relationship for every woman. I don't care if you are super short, super tall, curvy, straight as a board. We all have the hardest time with jeans. There's always something. It's either gaping in the back or sagging or digging in, or the fabric feels, you know, scratchy and stiff and like it has no give. If you take your jeans off and there's evidence that you've been wearing jeans, like if you have red marks or the lines down your legs, it is time to treat yourself to denim that is super soft, super stretchy, but just as important as the stretch is the bounce back and the recovery, because these will never lose their shape. They never fade on you. It's like your perfect best friend. They never disappoint you. They really, read the reviews. There are hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of reviews on this specific pair, let alone all of the amazing denim that we have to offer from DG2. But what I love about these is they're no fuss, no muss. They're all just clean. There's nothing extra on these. It's the slightest of boot cut, so it's not over exaggerated. It's not a bell bottom. It's just a very subtle, slight boot cut that is elongating on every body type. It really does make you look taller. It's a little more elegant, and they give you lots of versatility as far as what you're going to wear them with. So a price point like $41, I'm sorry, they do not look or feel or wear like a $41 pair of jeans. So talk about an amazing value for the quality that you're getting, for the care that goes into these, the materials used, that fabric, even the pockets. Even the pockets are done differently to give you that little booty lift, right? It's like high and tight here, you know, you look curvy, you feel comfortable. These are just the perfect jean. If you've never tried them, I think this is a great opportunity to get them home. I love the beige and the red, 2 color options for you too, but we've also got the classics, the black, chambray, mid-tone, and indigo to choose from. You really can't go wrong with these, you just can't.
I think it's worth mentioning that this is one of the top selling items at the network. Yeah. So like, just for a reality check and a perspective, like what in the world, a pair of jeans That's how great they are. And I think a lot of us are really cynical, Michelle, because we've been disappointed with denim in the past.
Sure.
We've been disappointed in a pair of pants in the past, a pair of jeans. We don't fit into the ones we used to have. So that's also like a whole psychological minefield. So, you know, this is a pair of jeans that gets you, like Diane says, a miracle in a pant leg.
Yeah.
Because it gets your groove back for you. You see the resilience of the bounce back. You see that there's some very cool colors too. And each season we change those, you know, the variety pack of colors, like the black is here, the mid-tone is here, the chambray. We don't always have mid-tone. And then like you were showing the red and the sand color right there. The red and the sand, that's really unusual. You're not always going to count on those. So if those are calling your name, you know, this is your moment to shine. But in this beautiful blue, it is, you know, it's one of those things where it's back to you. Like you feel like more like yourself in them.
Yeah.
And you feel honored because they are cut to you and you're not sacrificing, you're not settling, you're not cramming yourself in. They're stretching where you want them to stretch. They're not going to be too tight. When you get your right size, they're form fitting, but not too tight.
Right.
Does that make sense?
Yep. Yeah, they should definitely just kind of hug your body. And the beauty of these two, with the size range and the inseam range, it really is like getting a custom pair. It's not like you're having to order these pants that then you have to have taken in and tailored the right way, or you can only wear with certain tops because they squeeze you too much, or you don't have to worry about any of that. That's the beauty of these. And our sizing is 2 through 24 women's. And then we have the 3 inseams. So if you are petite, guess what? You can get these in petite, and they will be 29.5 inches on the inseam. The average is 31.5, and the tall is 33.5. So don't mind that on the screen, because that's for our classic cut. When you do the boot cut, they do tend to be a little bit longer. They're not going to pool on the ground. It's just the nature of the cut, because you've got that slight, you know, boot cut coming out, so it does come out over the front of your shoe. So you're going to get that great fit. And then speaking to the fact that jeans are like the hardest thing to find the perfect fit. We hate trying them on in dressing rooms when we were still going to malls and department stores. The lighting's bad, the mirror's bad, the jeans can be horrible. You walk out of there feeling defeated. At least with this, we send these right to you. You try them on at home with your lighting and your mirrors and your tops and your shoes. You can really get a feel for these. So if you have never gotten to try a DG2 jean, this is such a great time to do it. You know, get it home. You have full 30 days. Wear them around the house. They're that comfortable. You are going to wear these lounging around the house. If you thought jeans were like one of the first things that go along with the bra when you get home, because they used to be so uncomfortable, these feel so good. You saw the amount of stretch as Victoria was kind of pulling on the waistband. You will honestly wear these all day long. And then at the end of the day, they still look as good as they did when you first put them on. It's not those jeans you struggle to get into and then halfway through the day, they're like falling off your body. This is all about recovery just as much as it is about the stretch. So I think you're truly going to love these. Use a flex payment. If you'd like to get them home for $13.67, that's how you choose flex pay when you check out. Anyone shopping HSN can use that anytime. It's not like some club you have to join or anything like that. It's just how you use any method of payment you want. Get it home now and pay it off interest-free over time. And then if for some reason you decide you don't love them, you have a full 30 days, a whole month to try them out. And if not, just send them back. But denim is one of those great investments because you know you'll wear it all seasons, all occasions, all the time. You know, it's not like some specialty item you can only wear every now and then.
I was just reading a blog about, or an article actually in one of the biggest fashion magazines about In Search of the Perfect Jeans. And so at the end, they were showing examples, and they were $130 to $175 each for these perfect jeans. And it was the struggle this woman went through to, you know, find the ones that really fit her and the right fabric and all this. And then when she found them, finally, she bought like 10 pairs.
It's like harder than dating. I mean, come on.
I mean, right. It's like we need a jean app instead of a dating app.
Right.
But this is, seriously, if you've not worn jeans in a million years, if you wish you could, if you find yourself lying down on your bed after they come out of the dryer, sucking in your tummy to just try to even zip them up, those days are over. You need to get yourself in a pair of DG2 to find out what the fuss is all about, what the excitement is all about. Something is not going to sell almost 16 million pairs in 13 years if it is not terrific in a variety of sizes. Think about it. Size 2 through 24, petite, tall, and average. Okay, that is incredible that we're able to accommodate all of those sizes so consistently and have it be one of the very best-selling items at the network. Huge, huge
Think
statement.
about how many items we offer here. We have things that never even make it onto TV. I mean, truly. So and again, and Diane wouldn't be here 26 years and counting if she didn't make good on her promises. And you got to remember too, jeans, she had made them for herself. So, I mean, she's really going to pull out all the stops right away, because she even said it in the interview video. She said, you know, women, we get to a point in time where it's like, okay, I just can't wear those clothes anymore. They just aren't for me anymore, because all the designers are making them all the same, the cuts are all the same, and you're expected to fit into that mold. So she has completely flipped it on its head, and now she is making the jeans that work for you, and they really do. They work for you all day long. They are so soft. I mean, look at this. This is not stiff, scratchy denim. They are super soft. The stretch on these is amazing, but they will bounce right back. The quality of the color, these jeans take color so well. That indigo is so rich. This is like dressy jeans right here, and they don't wash out and disappear. Talk to the women, read the reviews from women who have had them for decades, and they still look and feel as good as they did on day one. That is why these are so well loved. You just have to do it right. You know, Diane put all of her time and energy and effort into every little aspect of these pants, and that's why they're so well loved. So it's a great opportunity, $41. That's an amazing price point, and that's because of 16 million and counting. If we can do the volume, we can bring the price down. She doesn't have to do big marketing or photo shoots or major celebrities, even though she has dressed some of the biggest names in the business. She doesn't have to do that, because the clothes speak for themselves, and that's all you need. And that keeps costs down, which means you and I get to enjoy all kinds of different colors and silhouettes. BootCut being one of my personal favorites, because it makes me feel like I'm 6 feet tall. It just really elongates your legs. So such a great opportunity on something that you really are actually going to wear. You know, you're never going to have buyer's remorse with a pair of jeans.
Oh, you're going to wear them and wear them and wear them, and then remind yourself that you need to wash them, because you're wearing them so often. Whether you're, you know, sitting around doing Zoom calls, working at home, whatever you're up to, if you are like me, and so many people, like you said, the bras off, the jeans used to go off, and the shoes certainly, just to get back into a comfort zone, none of that. That's a total, like, so 2019,
right.
Because you put these on and they are as comfortable. Like, you wake up, you're like, I'm gonna get dressed today. I'm gonna get out of my pajamas. Today's the day I'm gonna do it. And you put on the jeans and they're just as comfortable as when you had been in your loungewear for a couple of days.
And you know what? And how many times before DG2 came into your life, Siobhan, would you wake up and say, ooh, today is not a day for jeans. Like, I am not feeling like I don't even want to have to do that fight this morning. I'm not going to struggle with my outfit.
No fight.
No fight. No fight with these. You actually want to grab them. That's how good they are. Read the reviews. I mean, we're not the only ones. This pair in particular, there's nearly 500 of the reviews are perfect 5-star reviews. Choose your color, put them on, and see what we're talking about. Join the sisterhood of DG2. I can't think of a better way to get started if you haven't. So this is your chambray. We also have the beautiful black. This is the indigo, which is the darkest of the blue washes. There's your mid-tone, perfect in between. And then the two colors, the beautiful beige, and then finally in the back is the red. 2 through 24 women, stay true to size, petite, average, and tall. So petite is 29.5 inches, average is 31.5, tall is 33.5. You're gonna love those for sure. And then before we end this hour, we've got to talk about another perfect tee. And again, it's brand new, it's vibrant when you get it home, but it feels like